Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricornians, until the 28th, we have all the planets, that is Uranus, Saturn, Mercury, and Pluto, and they're moving all ahead. But we also have Uranus, that is set in your house of love, romance, creativity, and children. And it is in a very tight square with Saturn, that is there in your house of money. The nature of this transit is that you have to find those portions of yourself that seem to be solid, part of the core you, while determining what portions of yourself are not substantive and of value at this time. Look at it as a weeding time, Capricornians, where you have to decide what is no longer of value to you, what is excess, what is necessary, what is it not needed, and what is it that you don't have. Now, Saturn transiting through your specifically your house of money, it means that you need to be taking stock of yourself, and which is something which may not be that easy. It may take some time because it is also the house of values for you. Going through the process of self evaluation and self testing is what will give you confidence in yourself. A sense of who you are depends upon what you are. Feelings of being unloved, unappreciated, they can also occur with this specific square that is there. Now Uranus is going to be really pushing you hard to make you see as to what is it that you really want. And of course you're ruled by Saturn, so all the responsibility, or even I would say the structure which you are used to, Capricornians, all of that baggage will come along with it, and it is not going to be easy to change. And because it is Saturn is governing your house of values, it's important that you value yourself before others can value you. So it's a time wherein that you need to become more smarter, and you need to be more ingenious as far as business is concerned, as far as finances are concerned. It's a great time to be honing your organizational skills, and you have to develop a lot of patience because there could be delays in business, especially in legal matters related to finance. Sometimes problems can arise as well with partners or with government profits, and this can cause a lot of worry and anguish as far as money and possessions are concerned. Now, you'll have to check as to how Saturn is placed in your chart, Capricornians, because if it's forming a difficult aspect when it's transiting, you could feel a lot of limitation in your environment, and there could just be this, a sense of not having enough. You could just, despite having, it's not that you won't have, but there could just be this sense of that, oh, I don't have enough, or I need to be gathering enough. You have to learn what is really valued and restructure your values at an internal and psychological level, and prevent the fear of economic insecurity from controlling or directing your life. Now, this tight square this month, it's about setting new goals for yourself as far as love is concerned, as far as relationship and money is concerned. And keep at the back of your mind that Saturn is going to be holding you back. Saturn is going to be telling you, there is no need to change. There is comfort in walking the well trodden path. But it's a time wherein you need to be experimenting with something new, Capricornians. See whether you can take up a new hobby. You can try something which is out of your comfort zone. A lot of you will also be expressing yourself creatively, and you may also want to find another mode of expression. You may take to painting or singing, and if you have children, you will find that they become quite erratic, or they're experiencing change themselves, and your relationship with them can change as well. uh, you will be, it's possible, be attracted to people who are quite different from you, quite unusual, people who are from different, not the regular type that you would normally go for. And you will also find that the relationships are quite different. And it's also possible that you'll find yourself suddenly madly in love, and the other, in few days, you'll just find yourself completely out of love as well. So be careful over there. On the 4th, we have Mercury, which is moving into your house of home, and it is joining Sun and Venus. And then on the 12th, we have a new moon that is coming to your house of home. And this is the house which is governed by Cancer. It rules your mother. So speaks about new beginnings. Maybe there is a new development as far as your mom is concerned. Maybe there's some renovation which is being done at home. There's some buying, selling, or leasing of the house which is being done. And a lot of looking back is also being done at the past as to how far you've come. What is it that you have achieved so far? Practice letting go of things over which you have no control over. And this month, since most of the things are moving ahead, Capricornian, let bygones be bygones, things over which you may feel that, oh, it is not fair, but just let it pass. On the 15th, we have Venus that is coming and joining Uranus in your house of love. And you'll find yourself, that you're quite drawn to, um, do something quite impulsively. It'll be really out of character for you. And also, I think you could find that, your children are also behaving quite erratically during this time. Now, Sun and Mercury, when they come over here, they come and join this house of love, romance, creativity as well. You'll find a lot of conversations that are there that are happening with your friends, with groups of people. Maybe there is something that you want to collaborate with. Maybe there is also, I think a lot of you will have clarity on the way that you have been working till now, and you will realize that maybe maybe you need to be adapting to technology more. Maybe there is another way of doing the work in a more modern and an easy way which you may have been avoiding. On the 24th, we have Mars, which moves into your house of relationship, and you're quite driven to commit and to compromise, Capricornians. You would want to have more commitment in your life, and whether it is through your business relationships or it is through your personal relationships, and whether it is the projects or the appointments that you're committing yourself to. The idea of commitment isn't as terrifying as it usually might be, and you could also be, you might butt heads with your loved one during this time, and you will just feel, that you are the one who's compromising a lot. But I think there is a lot that needs to be said in a personal relationship during this time, so don't hesitate to butt heads and don't hesitate to speak your truth. You will, in anyhow, you will be striving to get more balance and harmony in your life as well, which is very important for you to be maintaining your energy. On the 27th, we have a full moon that is there in your groups of friends. It speaks about, again, of a time of letting go, releasing of people, of groups of people who no longer serve any purpose. You find that you have overgrown or outgrown a certain group of friends, and you really have no inclination to be spending more time, whether emotionally or physically. End of the month, we have Pluto that is going retrograde, and Pluto really is about, it's about spiritual wounds. It's about things that we have experienced while we were growing up, and you may find that they surface. And normally during a Pluto retrograde, we have things from our past. They surface so that they are healed now. There is no, don't worry about, or don't sort of wallow in it and thinking that, oh, it's so painful, or push it under the carpet, but understand as to where it is that they stem from, so that they can be healed for good. And there could be some things which, you may find that it's very difficult to talk about, it's very hard to understand, and you may even come face to face with your own morality, and you may even sort of experience extreme in emotions during this time, and you may feel that you're being manipulated or you're being victimized. These are pretty much the themes which stay around the Pluto retrograde. Now, you may not understand with your mind, but you must trust in the magical process of life, and you will be redeemed and reborn again. So try and let the Pluto retrograde steer you in the right direction to find wholeness. Don't worry about whether or not something is making sense, but if a certain hurt surfaces from the past, try and look at it with compassion and let it heal you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Capricornians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.